Hello Uriah, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give your website some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use to increase your online traffic, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get you more on the top of the first page of Google, which increase your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you could use on your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps for your business. So first is content. So in content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got a nice laid out website, got your services here, approachability here, people could sign in. But nice laid out website, but there's some things you do on the back end that you can't see really on your website that'll increase your search power with Google. So speaking of Google, if I was living in the Phoenix, Arizona area, I might type in plumbing services, Phoenix, Arizona. Here's what typically comes up. And sometimes ads come up here, and these are hit or miss. You could invest in them if you haven't already, but a lot of times consumers skip over those. They keep going down to the map pack here. This is also very important for local businesses, and we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you provide for, an area you provide for, not just Phoenix, Arizona, but any city you go to. So you got some top competitors here, and you got directories right here. Typically, we don't count directories because local consumers, they're going to click on a business, local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So I'll compare your website to someone down here, more in the middle, like Robbins Plumbing. The goal is to be at the top, but even if you start in the middle, if your website could outrank them, you'll be in that first page of Google concerning your plumbing services, Phoenix, Arizona, and that's how you increase your leads and your traffic and your presence. So I don't believe we're on the first page, but yeah, we could get there. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. So right now on your website, as I said, nicely laid out, you're using 230 keywords. I would just look at increasing your content and your keywords. You want to have more volume, more bang for your buck. So definitely keep the ones you have here. But think about all those buyer intent keywords and everything, all the services that you do. Plumbing services, draining services, and you could tag them to not only Phoenix, but all the cities you go to in the Phoenix metro area. That's how you really start increasing your keywords and start not only matching your competition, but start dominating your competition. So the website I'm comparing here is this Robbins Plumbing. And so there's a URL for them. Yeah, they're using 2,000 keywords. That's giving a little bit more traffic. Great things about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. So whatever keywords apply to you, you could tag them on your website, optimize them, and you get that volume. So not sure if this is on your website, but let's, for instance, maybe Plumbers Phoenix is not on your website. You put it on there, you tag it, and that's how you get your volume. And that's how you start outranking your competitors. Secondly is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. So it's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping this in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant, strong backlinks to your website and your industry. It doesn't help if websites outside your industry are linked to you. So right now, you got some strong backlinks, or strong numbers anyway. You got over 1,000 backlinks with 183 reference domains. That's good. And we compare that to your competitor. I think you might be beating them. Yeah, you're beating them. So they have 684 backlinks with 222 reference domains. So I would increase your keywords, like I said, the content, and you'll get closer to these numbers at traffic compared to this number that you're getting for traffic. So increase keywords, double check backlinks, make sure they're strong, and there's no reason why you won't outrank people on that first page of Google. And then thirdly, there's citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And the goal is to be in the top 3. Much like on pages 2 and 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. They just don't. So you want to be right in the front of the face of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and BBB. There's hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely is you're outrank above them. So with your webpage, once your content, your backlinks, your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at and why that's worth it to be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack and up here organically with all the areas that you serve for and everything that you do. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads online yourself. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that and give you some more information, or we could just talk about goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.